delicious.
Fabulous.
So she said this time it's
I feel like this CD is so much more than just the debut CD. I feel like it's a journey that has been ongoing for the past 20 or so years. I feel like everything has come together in this record. Every song has a story. I did a cover of the Cass Elliot Mama Cass song, Dream a Little Dream of Me. A month after I signed my record deal, my mother died. And when I was little, my mother always used to sing Dream a Little Dream of Me.
Dream a little dream of me.
So it became necessary in some way to pay tribute to her. The way that song came together is really quite extraordinary. I was in San Francisco recording the background vocals. While I was there, I remembered that I used to know Mama Cass's daughter. So she came to the studio, hearing the song, loved it so much, she said, I have to sing the song. So she actually lent her voice to the beginning of Dream a Little Dream of Me, and just sort of seemed to capture the whole, the whole message we were trying to send. Because if there was one thing I could say to anyone, no matter who they are or what they do, whether they're an engineer or a waiter or an electrician, I would say dream a little. Whatever you do in your life, have a little dream.
dream a little dream of me.
Jimmy's exuberance is magical. He's so alive.
Jimmy is, wow, he's larger than life. He is just a beautiful, energetic, incredibly talented singer, human being, angel.
He's just this great spiritual being who I think has a tremendous facility for connecting people as a person and connecting people through his music.
He represents somebody who's like living in their full energy, and he wakes up anybody who's sort of asleep in life and sort of ignites them back into like reality and to their dreams.
There she goes. There she
Donnie wrote the lyric to There She Goes, and I believe it was the first song Donnie wrote since our mother passed away. So I never sang that song like most people would hear that song. Like There She Goes, they probably think a relationship. But my take on that song and the way I sang it was There She Goes, our mother is no longer here. So the chorus was There she goes, breaking my heart, and I know that she knows. There she goes, taking my life with her.
There she goes, taking my life with her, and there she goes.
I will go on record saying, and I'm a judge, and I know this, Jimmy Demers, he is the world's greatest singer.
Terry gave me a track, and we drove from Los Angeles up north. And the day we were recording the song, I had told Terry the whole way up that it was already written, but I fibbed, it was not already written. And I went into the car and I sat there by myself and I put Terry's CD in of just the track, and I wrote the song literally in 10 minutes. And that's the truth of that song special.
And suddenly I'm special.
It's not an easy business. I know that firsthand, and I admire that he's persevered so long.
You know, I'm happy to see Jimmy have a record finally. It's been a dream of his. It's been a long time coming, and I hope it does well for him. He deserves it.
On the one hand, he's new to the people who don't know him, and he's been around. He's an old soul.
I feel like Jimmy's time is so long overdue. The universe has a plan for him, and perhaps this is the ride up to his magnificent contribution to our lives musically.
You can feel his emotion in a song. It's very, very, very impressive and very rare. It's about time for Jimmy to put out a record.
There are so many amazing singers and songwriters and performers in the world, and he is yet another one.
Talent.
Amazing.
He's a phenomena, and he's phenomenal.
He's charismatic.
He is a star. I'm very angelic.
He's magical.
Exceptional.
Incredible. nothing short of amazing.
If angels could sing, they would have Jimmy's voice.
Jimmy is a unique singer.
I've never seen him warm up once.
You have Mariah Carey, and then you have Jimmy Demers.
You're intrigued by it.
Jimmy's voice seems to at times get to a point where you really feel it's the end of what seems like would be his range or anybody's range, and then it seems to kind of go on to a new plateau.
One word doesn't describe Jimmy Demers.
Wish I knew just what I could say. Would it matter anyway?